the Great Western engine has worked on the island of Sodor for a long time. He loves his branch line that runs by the sea as he puffs along the rails, feeling the breeze every day. One day, Sir Tom had arrived in the yard to see Duck. "A storm has caused a flood on the Little Western," he said. "Oliver, you will be shunting here in the yards, and Duck, you will go with the Scottish twins on Edward's branch line." Duck was going to miss working on the Little Western, but he was excited to work on Edward's branch line for a change. He was coupled up to some coaches at Wellsworth Station, and he took them down to Brendam. After his passenger train, Duck was asked to bring some cars to Wellsworth. Little did he know that the cars were being shunted by the mischievous tank-engine twins, Bill and Ben. "Huh? What the?" "Got you," said Bill. "It's not funny. I don't have time for any of your games," said Duck. "Well, you're no fun," said Ben. "You know what I think would be fun?" asked Bill. "If you, Duck, chatted with other ducks in a pond or a lake." And the twins ran off laughing back to the clayworks. Duck was offended and huffed away. He couldn't be even more cross when he was asked to help the twins at the China Clayworks. The twins continued to tease Duck even more, but Duck didn't take them too seriously. That night, when Duck arrived at the sheds, he was tired. "I wish I could go back to my branch line," he thought to himself. The next morning, before Duck went to Wellsworth, he went to fill up on water. Then he was on his way. But then he began to feel a little strange. "I don't feel so right," he said, "but I have to keep going." Soon he arrived at Lower Sudbury Station. The gates were closed, so Duck had to wait. Once the gates were cleared, Duck set off again. But suddenly, he stopped on the level crossing. All traffic was halted, and Duck was stranded. The signalman who saw everything telephoned the dog manager for help, and the dog manager spoke to Bill and Ben. The twins now felt sorry for Duck, and they set off to Lower Sudbury to help him. Meanwhile, Duck's crew were looking him over to see what was the problem. Then, the driver got an answer. "The water you took on at the sheds, Duck, must have been spoiled by the storm." Just then, the twins arrived, and they soon helped Duck to the station. "We're sorry we teased you, Duck," said Bill. "Yes, we are," said Ben. "I forgive both of you, and you made it up by helping me," said Duck. "We can make it up to you even more by taking you to the works," said Bill. Duck was happy about this. By the time Duck was mended, the flood was dried out, and the line was put back in service. The engines were glad to be back at work, but Duck was the happiest of all.